just looks at me to get my reaction. Well, out of everything in the show tonight, this absolute stunner, which also is a one and only. I mean, if you are a pink girl, if you are a Morganite girl, which has, again, JP Morgan named it, or actually George Coons named it for JP Morgan, who was his, really funded so many of the gem treks that he made around the world for colored gemstone. The Morganite is a one and only, and this is the only peachy pink Morganite that we have at QVC, or we have ever had in the size and cut. This is 7 carats of a pear-shaped Morganite. If you can get in on this one, this is going to be a lifetime. I love the fact that we're seeing more people going for colored stones for the anniversary or the engagement ring. This is set in 14 karat rose gold. It has a 1/4 carat of diamonds on the shank and around the ring itself, but it's all about the stone.
It's the first time we've ever done diamonds all the way around the gallery, because this is such a special stone. In 2016, I discovered a sack of rough stones, and here's the last one of them.
Oh my gosh, the last one.
The last one, and this is 2 included, so we couldn't use it. 2016. Every year I begged them for some. Finally,
show the guys at home what that was.
this is the last one, and we couldn't use it because it's so included. It's got the great color that you want, but it's so included it could not be cut. This is the last group of the large rough that we could cut. So when you see this stone, when you see this pear shape, this is it. This is a once in a lifetime. I mean, I wish we could do 50 more, or 50 total of these. We can't. I wish we could do 5 more of these. We can't.
This is it.
What you're seeing. But what's so important about this stone is, number one, the Maripina mine is not producing this kind of quality. What you're seeing today in new production is brown and a little bit hazy. And that's what we see at the shows. That's what's coming out of the mine. This is from 2016. I discovered it in a bag of rough stones. So I can guarantee this is from the Maripina mine. This is old merchandise, which really many people say it's finer than what has come out in even the last few years, even if you could find this kind of quality. But then, of course, a pear shape or a teardrop. When you see that, oh, there I am. I just discovered it, and I reached in the bag, and I'm holding a piece of it.
Wow.
And I'm like, wow. I had never seen rough that large.
Oh my gosh.
And of that color.
And if Peyton hasn't seen it, nobody's seen it. This man knows more about gems than anybody on the planet. All right, I'm going to be very kind and pass this off for our beautiful models. And I think both Tay and Jill need to wear this. You got to share. Share, girls. Okay, here's the update. Half our quantity is gone. Actually, well over half our quantity is gone. We had 40 to start with. When we have a dozen remaining, size 6 through 10, size 6 and 7 and 10, we have 1 left. And so here's a little public service announcement halfway through the show. Do not leave any of this in your cart, because there's like 1 in your size. And if you have it in your cart, it's a twofold thing. If you're not going to buy it, please release it so somebody else can and isn't disappointed, because, you know, we might take 1 on a wait list just because maybe somebody cancels their order.
Right.
That's it. That's it. But if you don't complete your purchase, oh, Jill just went weak in the knees. I mean, okay. Now, Jill, you're not allowed to leave, honey. Don't leave. Also, where in the world would you get this rarest of the rare that Peyton says it can't come back in stock? Oh my gosh, it's again, the lighting over there. I think we need to move over there.
I think you're right, because you're seeing the true color of these stones.
Wow.
Pear shape, very difficult to cut, but the rough, we cut it in pear shape because the rough limited it. We wanted to do the largest stone possible because, like I said, this is a one and done. So when you have a pear shape, it's very, very difficult to cut because you want that color, you want the richness of the color to be the whole stone.
Yeah.
The saturation here, you have it all the way to the point of the stone. That's very unusual, extremely rare.
I'm going to say something weird, but that's me. First of all, there's only size 9 left. But I love Dr. Seuss, and there is a book that he wrote called Wacky Wednesday. So that's kind of us at QVC when it comes to gemstones of this quality. No one is putting any of these gems on sale. First of all, no one has this stone. Like, you could go to those Fifth Avenue, I better mortgage my house 5 times in order just to walk in the door kind of moment. Or you can watch QVC and find gems that no one else has. We have size 9 left. That's it. If it is in your cart, you must complete your purchase. I know it's an investment, but this will be worn 100 years from now, 200 years from now.
Right.
This is jewelry that is, again, for the love of jewelry. The reason why we love it is I always think it's ingrained in us, right? You go back to the ancient burial sites and what did they put around them? The beads and the pieces that they felt were beautiful and sacred to them. And Peyton, what's this next shot?
This is me going through the rough. And look at the colors. You see, the colors are all over the place. And we only accept the very finest peachy pink color. And that's what you're seeing, and that's, of course, what we have in the pear shape. And I want you to notice again, look at the diamonds around the outside, around the gallery. We've never done that.
Wow.
This stone is so important, it had to have a mounting that we've never done before. So we did diamonds all the way around it.
I mean, you just feel royal in that ring. It's like a royal moment.